Hello everyone, welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North of 7 Cards, and on eBay, the number 7. Today we got for you the 2024 Bowman Chrome Baseball Mega, break number 6 here on October 9th. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for today? Great day for baseball. All four series going on. All four series going on today. 2 elimination games. Should be some fun stuff. We're going to keep them upright this time. There we go. Our 20 boxes. Good luck, everyone. We'll separate these from the Mega Mojos. Playoffs are back in Detroit for, first time, long time. Two elimination games. Mets on the brink, Dodgers on the brink. 4 great series so far. Only going to get better. I'll just reiterate. I want as much baseball as possible. And I think that's what probably every non-biased person, but even the biased people got to be enjoying these series despite the heartache and the stress that these games are causing. Like Mets and Phillies fans especially, I hope they're holding together all right. Those have been, last night's game was more anticlimactic than the other ones, but I think almost both fan bases deserved an easier game than they normally have been so far in the series. But shift to New York has helped the Mets, at least so far, through a game. And it puts them on the brink. The National League Championship Series. I don't think we talked about this a couple of years ago, that the Mets would be in the spot. I definitely didn't think that. Not that it was impossible, but just highly unlikely. It's great to see Keith. It's good to see those young guys in important spots. It is tough though to see. Class A isn't on his game, then that opens the series back up. Let's get Keith cards, Richard. Let's do it. Lima looking for some Sedeni time. I 10-4 for Keith. Let's do it. Logo Fractor is tomorrow. The Logo Fractor break tomorrow, Ross. Guards Mets World Series. Be hard for Port Cleveland to watch Francisco Lindor back in the World Series against their team. I know where's Ross. I'm on the guards pick. I'm thinking maybe guards Padres. That's where revenge. Do you want revenge on Lindor? Such a nice guy. He did a lot of great things for Cleveland. Got them to the part of that World Series run back in 2016. I'm now, after thinking about it last break, especially for the least ideal World Series for Fox is probably Guardians Padres, because the rest of the NL teams are all, we're talking about all big market teams. Phillies, Mets, Dodgers. So it makes the Padres, I guess, technically the least appealing, despite the fact that Petco's rocking, that team is firing on all cylinders. Tatis had an OPS over 2, which we're already impressed if it's an OPS over 1. OPS over 2, Machado and Flaherty going back and forth. A lot of barking in that series. Now that makes sense, Richard. I mean, to miss a player that was that spectacular, and I just picture him and Jimenez up the middle, and I guess not him and Jimenez up the middle, but put him on the current team and they'd probably be in the same spot, if not even probably a better spot. But one of the best closers in the game, solid lineup. They're set up. They're set up to go deep, and if it ends up being the Mets, then that is kind of a win-win type of series. Alright, the last pack here. Last box. Before we get ripping. Well, the guards are built to win playoff baseball. And Stephen Vogt, he brought in that energy. The Terry Francona may have left, but they have not fallen off. That is for sure. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Go through the base stacks before we get into the Mega Mojos. 4 playoff baseball games. Who could ever complain on a date like this? Full day, full night. For East Coast starts or for East Coast it goes late. West Coast starts early. All fun games. Yeah, it was good to see that he figured out what was troubling him, and then ironic that he ends up in the same state. Just stays within the Ohio area. Going to the Reds. But if there's anybody that could turn around that franchise, it's got to be Francona. Could bring them some energy. He can build a program. That's one thing for sure. Terry Francona builds good baseball teams. He'll have the Reds playing their best ball next year. I'll be able to check out. So we're going tonight. We're going live on Whatnot. You can check us out 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Doing some mixers. We got some Logo Fracture coming in. We've got the Bowman Sterling. We've got a Bowman Hobby. Do some mixers. Ooh, thinking about red season tickets. As a lifelong Cleveland fan, that is the Francona pull that he's got. At least should be going on the other room. Cody and Tina should be going on in our other room right now. First stack here. Kierstead, Yamamoto, Carroll, Tatis, Keith, Judge, Ellie, Shanwell, Caminero again, Tatis Jr., Harper, Soderstrom, Marte, Shanwell, Judge, Ellie, Soto, Carter, Vlad Jr., Canario, P. Crow Armstrong back to back, Shane Merrill, Holiday, back to back there for Alvarez, Yamamoto, Matsui, back to back, so Dominguez, Curtis Mead, Keith, Kiersteads, Tatis, Harper, Mead, Keith, and Austin Riley. I saw some predictions from the last break. I'm thinking I just want as much baseball as we could possibly get. So I want to see the Phillies and I want to see the Dodgers extend both of those series. But the swing game of the AL side with the series shifting to Detroit and Kansas City respectively. I'm biased, so I could never really talk about the Yankees without just picking them to win. I think wrist. I actually never thought about my wrist. Maybe sometimes, but it's not that bad. Then Tigers Guardians, like that's the series that could flip on its head either way. Either the swing game means a lot more in that series. When the Yankees Royals, no superstars played well, like Judge, Soto, Bobby Witt. None of them have played well. If anything, it might be more in the hands, Richard. Hands, fingers. Maybe those hurt sometimes, but even then, not too bad. Herrera, Gonzalez, Davis, Imanaga, Abreu, Smith-Shaver, Wasabe, Canzone, Wynn, Skeens, Lindor, Frelick, Butler, Wu, Canario, Lawler, Encarnacion Strand, Kyron Paris, Matsui, Holiday, Langford, Leiter, Abbott, Rafaela, back-to-back Cabbage, Matos, Churio, Wu Bichette, Manzardo, back-to-back Bobbies, J-Rom, Cowser, Paris, Lawrence Butler, Judge, Ellie, Lubobs, Machado, Adolis, Lane Thomas's, Ellie, Abreu, Smith-Shaver, Otani, and Everson Pereira. Stack number 3. It always hits me at some point during the playoffs that we only have X amount of games left of the season, because the playoffs just come and go in such a fashion where it's here for a good time, not a long time. It's probably a good way to think about it, because you're in those best of threes. Those are, if they go the distance like Mets Brewers did, it's 3 games in 3 days, day off, and you're back in the next series. Which is impressive, but I think the Mets, it kind of shows the Mets have played themselves into form. Like, again, they had to make the playoffs. Like, it came down to those last 2 games. Just another example of the wild card series is beneficial. If you get out of it, it makes you a lot stronger of a team. Like, we can see it now. The Mets have the Phillies on the brink. The Padres have the Dodgers on the brink. 2 teams that had to play those best 2 out of 3 series, and the Mets who had to go to the distance. And on the other side, I mean, the Royals, sure, we say they're not playing great, but they won. That's kind of what matters at the end of the day. And they are more than in the series. Like, this isn't some... Could the Yankees... Yeah, the Yankees left, what was it, 16 runners on base. They've gone cold at the wrong time, kind of like they always do. Schneider, Leiter, Meadows, Soto, Soderstrom, Langford, Lawler, Pete Carl Armstrong, Ellie, Leiter, Rodriguez, Encarnacion Strand, Black, Soderstrom, Langford, Schneider, Imanaga, Goodman, Juan Soto, Bryant, Ellie, Holiday, Arias, Skeens, Williams, Yamamoto, Matsui, Abbott, Wicks, Rafaela, Mead, Keith, Dominguez, Caminero, Tatis, Thomas, Judge, Jazz, Chisholm Jr., Davis, Marte, Smith-Shaver, Harrison, Rojas, Basabe, and Dominic Canzone. Fourth stack. correct, Rich. Got one more stack after this one. And we get to the fun stuff. Go second last stack of base. Holiday, Harrison, Judge, Yamamoto, Geloff, Matsui, Dominguez, Kierstead, Mead, another Kierstead, Williams, Manzardo, Wicks, Caminero, Dominguez, Cowser, Paris, Butler, and a Luciano. Wu, Green, Marte, Chanuel, Gonzalez, Black, Marte, Meadows, Abreu, Westberg, Smith-Shaver, Goodman, Soto, Wynn, Josh Young, Skeens, Lindor, Jung-Woo Lee, Black, Freddie Freeman, Lewis, Encarnacion Strand, Imanaga, Soto, Langford, Schneider, Leiter, and Andy Rodriguez. Last stack of base. I know, Bjorton, that's the last stack of the base. Those other two stacks, Mega Mojos. That's where you get the fun stuff. J-Rod, Basabe, Black, Marte, Matos, Churio, Goodman, Lee, Wicks, Rafaela, Cabbage, Canzone, Imanaga, Shane, Wells, Merrill, Rojas, Canario, Rutschman, Lawler, Frelick, Meadows, Abreu, Churio, Skeens, Frelick, back-to-back Meadows, Wells, Merrill, Wins, in plural, Skeens, Frelick's, Abreu, Westberg's, Turner, doubles, Matos, Churio, Merrill, Abbott, Rafaela, Pete Crow, Shane, and Austin Wells. Alright, Mega Mojo time. Arias, Brazaban, Namala, Rodriguez, and Martinez. Sanchez, Valorio, Christian, and Encarnacion Strand, numbered 27 of 150. True Blue, Encarnacion Strand. Mauricio and Caminero. Alonso, Dihigo, Herrera, Castillo, my first Bowman, Ellie. Emilio Sanchez, Morales, De Los Santos, and Hurtado. Ellie, Guerrero, Arias, Perez, my first Bowman, Bryce Eldridge. Pena, Santana, Langford, Valor, and Jacob Wilson. Tate, Lantigua, Jose Ramirez, numbered at 240 of 299. Going to the J-Rom spot. J-Rod and Harper. Soto, and my first Bowman here for Garrett Cole, numbered 30 of 99. Numbered my first Bowman. Going to the Garrett Cole spot. Then we got Matt Shaw on the auto. Shaw spot, getting an auto. Congrats if you picked up Matt Shaw. Take it to the bank. Wood and Joseph. Profar, Gunnar Henderson, numbered at 207 of 299. Dave's going for it. And we've got an image variation auto. It is Leo DeVries. There we go. DeVries spot picking up an auto. Very nice. Tennis parlays. That's next level. Thomas and Morales. Sencio, Beltre, Baez, DeZenzo, Ricardo. Herrera, Luciano, Judge, Jazz, and Kierstead. Ellie Guerrero, Adley Rutschman. That is numbered 81 of 150. Going to the Rutschman spot. Mauricio and Caminero. Mookie Imanaga, Shanwell, Carroll, and Bobby Witt Jr. Arias, Eduardo Tate, auto for Zach DeZenzo. That's number 99 of 199 for DeZenzo. De Los Santos and Hurtado. Antigua, Skeens, Feliz, Valor, and Skeens, my first Bowman. Luciano, Judge, Pete, Crow, Armstrong, numbered 74 of 299. Numbered hit for PCA. Walcott and Wilson. P. Crow, Gunner, Yalvin Arias, numbered 199 of 199. Book and Arias. Oof. Orange, my first Bowman. That sounds nice. Nice one, Wilson. Wood and Joseph. Mookie Imanaga, Shanwell, DeVries, and Chet. Razaban Namala Jose Perdomo. And is numbered at 24 of 250. True purple Perdomo. Otani and Rafaela. Lorenzo, Zihigo, Herrera, Acuna Jr., and Goodman. Rivas, Clark, Westberg, Jenkins, and Rice. Davis Lugo. My first Bowman, Corbin Carroll, numbered 51 of 150. Cruz and Martha. Profile Asensio, Rhett Louder. Auto going to the Louder spot. Rodriguez Martinez. Pena, Santana, Jackson Holiday, numbered 1 of 25. Beginning of the print run, Jackson Holiday, orange out of 25. Very nice hit. Going to the Holiday spot. Bang, true orange. There we go. Very nice hit for the Holiday spot. We got Otani and Rafaela. Beltre, Baez, Durbin, Castillo. My first Bowman, PCA. Langford, Soto, Churio, Acuna Jr., and Goodman. Win, Sanchez, Valorio, Holiday, and Guerrero Jr. Churio, Yamamoto, Kowser, Holiday, and Vlad Jr. Sanchez, Morel, Emil Morales, Merrill, and my first Bowman, Lawler. Lawler, Radney, Alvin Arias, Merrill, my first Bowman, Spencer Jones. Arias, Brazaban, Namala, Perez, my first Bowman, Vlad Jr. Riley, Davis, Lugo, Miller, and Adley Rutschman. Lorenzo Zahigo, Pablo Guerrero, numbered 56 of 250. Going to the Guerrero spot. Julio and Harper. Rivas, Clark, Westberg, Encarnacion Strand. My first Bowman, Evan Carter. Yamamoto, Kowser, auto for Chase Davis. There we go, Davis spot. Picking up the auto. Alvarez and Gunner, my first Bowman. Lawler, Radney, Yandel, Ricardo, numbered 188 of 250. Tatis Jr. and Seager. Sanchez, Velorio, Jung-Hoo Lee, numbered 56 of 99. Going to the Lee spot. True green, Jung-Hoo Lee. Thomas and Morales. Durbin, Jung-Hoo Lee, Royce Lewis, Guerrero, and Jackson Holiday. My first Bowman. Second to last pack. Sanchez, Morales, DeZenzo, and Yandel Ricardo. Will bring us to the final pack here in our break. Bobby Witt Jr., Noel V. Marte. We got Yordan Alvarez. That is numbered 34 of 50. I'm going to go Yordan. Nice one there for the Alvarez spot. Perdomo and Dylan Cruz to finish off the break. All right, everyone, let's do a recap. Numbered hits, autos, and our back wall. Yordan Alvarez, numbered 34 of 50. Jung-Hoo Lee, 55 of 99. Yandel Ricardo, 188 of 250. Pablo Guerrero, 56 of 250. Corbin Carroll, my first Bowman, 51 of 150. Jose Perdomo, 24 of 250. Yalvin Arias, bookend there, 199 of 199. Pete Crow Armstrong, 74 of 299. Adley Rutschman, 81 of 150. Gunnar Henderson, 207 of 299. Garrett Cole, my first Bowman, 30 of 99. Jose Ramirez, 240 of 299. Christian Encarnacion Strand, 27 of 150. Into the autos, we got Chase Davis, Brett Lauder, Zach DeZenzo, numbered 99 of 199, and Matt Shaw. And on our back wall, we got Leo DeVries. The auto there. There's variation auto. And the Jackson Holiday, numbered 1 of 25. Beginning of the print run, the color match Holiday. Very nice hit there. All right, everyone. That will wrap us up here for the 2024 Bowman Chrome Baseball Mega. So it's break number 6 here on October 9th. Thank you, everyone, for joining. If you're going to join us for later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care.